Hello, my name is Nora Gonzalez, and the topic to my speech today is Greece. I'd like for my audience to have learned information about Greece, and including their history, the culture, and how the government works. So, Greece, as all of you know, is a country when it's well known for the Greek gods. But did you also know that the first Olympics was held in Olympia in Greece in 776 BC? First, I will give you information on the history and the culture. And second, I'll be talking about communication style in Greece. And then lastly, I'll talk about how the government works in Greece. So, in Greece, many Greeks see themselves as individualistic, brave, and hardworking. While the older Greece generations, they consider family, religion, and the culture more important to them. The younger generation usually sees friends and the status of their friendship as more important to them. Greeks are very proud of their cultural heritage, which they view as being central to Western civilization. Greece has a variety of ethnic groups, and did you know that Greece does not collect data on ethnicity for their census reports? About 93% of the population has Greek citizenship. The rest are immigrants. Greek is the official language, and many of Greece's ethnic minorities speak Turkish or Albanian. English is widely understood and is a mandatory subject in school. Major religions in Greece is just over 1% of the people mostly are Turkish and are Muslims. There are also small groups of Christians and Jews. Most of Greece's immigrants population is either Muslim or Roman Catholic. Religious freedom is generally respected in Greece. I will now present you with information on Greece's communication style. I did research in the Geert Hofstede's site to learn about the Greece's communication style. Greece is a high power, culture, and collectivist society. So in Greece, family is very important. The society believes that the hierarchy should be respected and inequalities among people are acceptable. In Greece, it is important to show respect to elders, and as the children grow older, they take care of their eldest parents. In companies, there is only one boss, and they take full responsibility of the whole company. One should never forget that in the mind of a Greek, all cultures in the Western world inherited something from the ancient Greek culture. Greek is considered collectivist society. It has to do with whether a people's self-image is an either I or we. Collectivist societies, people belong to in-groups and take care of them and each other in exchange for loyalty. Now that I've spoken to the history of Greece, the culture, and the communication style, I will now share a critical article on the government. So Greece restricts migrant movement under an agreement reached to stem a Europe-wide refugee crisis that happened in 2016. The article was called Rumors of Open Border Prompt Migrants Protests in Greece from the New York Times, and it was published in April 2019. So more than 600 migrants had gathered at the station on a Thursday night. They were keen to board a train to make their way northward. They were encouraged by social media that was called Glitter of Hope Caravan, declaring that the open borders were there. When they tried to get there and escape, they were preventing from boarding the trains. So what they did is they blocked the tracks and they camped out to try to get out of Greece. So some lay down on the tracks and protested on the platforms. People want to leave Greece because there's nothing for them there. Greece restricts migrant movements because of the agreement that was reached back in 2016. Tens of thousands of migrants remain in camps that often have deplorable conditions. So now that I've spoken to the government about Greece, I will conclude my speech. So first I shared the history and the culture of Greece, and then secondly I shared the communication style, and then I talked about the government and how it works in Greece. Greece is important because it has greatly influenced culture, communication, language, and politics. It is very much part of Western civilization. So there are many other countries that close their borders to migrants. The current situation in Greece is not too different from other countries, which is seen as unacceptable. Thank you.
Woo.